Hello, I wanted to quickly do a video on my next live guided journey, which was going to be on January 31st, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I've been doing these journeys for the last 4 or 5 months with different higher dimensional light beings. This month, we are going to be connecting and journeying with the LYRAN'S. So we will be connecting on Zoom. The journey is about 1 hour to 1.5 hours, kind of depends on what we do with these beings, and we connect into and I pull in these higher dimensional light beings this month, the LYRAN'S. They guide us through some sort of activation, and they provide us with a multitude of messages and guidance. You absolutely feel their energy in some way in this journey. So they come into your space. We create and open a portal, and these beautiful beings come into your field. And the intensity in which you feel them is really just dependent on your own energetic field and your own now moment, but they do come in. And the LYRAN'S are going to be activating our soul essence. They are going to be reminding us of who we are in this experiment. They are going to be pulling us into this soul high frequency light that we hold within our bodies that is sometimes very challenging to connect to and to remember. And they will be providing a lot of messages about this now for us and how we are navigating our own unique ascension process. So it's $29. The link to join is down below. If you can't make it live, there is a replay that goes out a couple hours after the actual journey, and the replay is just as powerful because the replay is in a now moment as well, and so it's just as now as if you were with me when I did it. If you are connected to the LYRAN'S, come in. If you have been called to the LYRAN'S, come in. I also want to preface that there are so many other higher dimensional light beings that come in with us during these journeys. So it's not just to experience the LYRAN'S. There will be so many other beings coming in to connect with you. Your star families, the guides that are with you. And one of the reasons that I am guided to do these every month with different higher dimensional light beings is because we are them. We are them, and they are here to remind us that we are them and that we are in a physical form right now, that we are not physicality. And we get to learn through these journeys that they all feel energetically different. And you don't have to be any sort of enlightened being to do this. You just get to be you. You get to come into the journey, and you get to open yourself and experience them. If you've done any of my other journeys, you know that the Sirians feel different, the Palladians feel different, the Arcturians feel different, the Cassiopeians feel different, and now we get to experience the LYRAN'S. They are energetically holding a completely different, unique signature, right? Just like every other human on the earth plane, they hold their own unique signature. And so now it's the LYRAN'S' turn. And they've been around, like most higher dimensional light beings, for a very, very long time. And they were a part of seeding, coming into the physical form when it was in the 5D millions of years ago. They were some of the first consciousnesses, light beings, to enter into the form. So they have been participating on the earth plane longer than almost any other higher dimensional consciousness. They understand this field more than anyone else. So they're going to provide us with some beautiful activations and powerful messages. So if you feel called to come in and join and sit with the LYRAN'S, reconnect with the LYRAN'S, remember the LYRAN'S, come in, join us. I think it's Friday. Hold on, let me just double check. Friday, January 31st, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, $29, and you'll receive the replay if you can't make it live. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I would love to have you join us. The LYRAN'S would love to have you join us. I'll see you then. Lots of love. Be gentle with yourself. Mwah.